disaster.
We could be fires with it.
Was the way? No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
Another step forward.
Might have their work cut out for him.
Pledge can't believe you.
I can't wait to meet you.
I'd love to, thanks. Toes, toes.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Careful, I bite.
No time to dally.
Keep your distance, darling.
Still alive. So that's progress. Can't slow down.
Do you think
Those
we could
clanking
swim
great
to the other
steel
sea?
watchers.
Through the
I
river?
hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryan's in charge. So be nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out. Move on! Commander might...
Something over there.
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes, do you? My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see. So you're not here to see her? Who are you then? Is a bold thief who would just stroll into the druid Jaheira's home? Still, time to turn around and go. She's alive. Who are you to her? A harper? General, we'd heard of the cult army heading this way. I assumed she died trying to stop it, but she's alive. Everyone! She's alive! Bring her here so we can kill her. Bring Jaheira home. We're in dire need of a mother-daughter chat.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Perhaps Lord Gortash will revive that.
Move on!
Don't you have nothing else to do but browbeat this poor?
What do you propose? Let him run amok.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service.
He works at
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the... If you're sure. Fine.
A blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier. Ah. You've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gallows, is it? Come on, then. Likely you have some pointed questions. But you shall have to get in line behind my dear, dear daughter. Yes? As you wish. Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Still breathing, despite everything.
these people? They should be at home with their loved ones.
Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment.
What path lies before me?
The only
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. You must mind where they go, and do not forget it.
Stories, get them right here.
Move on!
A Larathin
Oi!
residence.
Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble!
I need to find a way forward.
Everyone, she's back!
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7. The message went, "I'm sorry, you know what to do."
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
What's that?
Oh, mother.
Ferdinand, I just trimmed you.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Ha! You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore, faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
How delicious. With pleasure.
Unknowable and mysterious.
All right, what now? Very well.
Just another cult. And cults are common as muck.
Huh. So saith the wise Jessam.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Ugh! A ruffian has breached the manor. I shall have the girl at the door beaten, her hair pulled.
Jessam discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like, Never planning on letting that go, are you?
Really?
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
This Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Jaheira's...
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices. Bad soil? Don't tell Mother.
I wondered if it would take you long to spot. Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I am training new ones.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that. I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
At your command.
Archdruid, it's good to have you home. The new informants are coming along.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Keep a blade close. Should be easy.
What to do?
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. Oh, you need not apologize. I only seek to spare you some disappointment. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
If not over, then through. Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jaheira.
Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me. If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual. If they... It is not something you need concern yourself with.
No time to rest.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but The heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me. Yes? Let me guess, you need something.
Never a dull moment. With haste.
Yes? If you wish, it is not something you need concern.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, come on, Ferdinand.
Right here, anyway.
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsecat.
We'll get to
Before they got those big metal bruisers, the fists were obnoxious. But now...
But I made a delivery to the docks just yesterday.
Sorry, citizen. Docks allow a restricted area.
Talk straight. Are you really just looking for bread?
But if we'd only made the effort. Are you looking to get pushed through by a steel watcher?
No, love. I think about it too.
Nature's servant awaits.
Don't touch me. Watch your back.
Let's get going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yes? You're sure?
Tell me, now that you have met Jaheira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the rough side of someone's tongue, hmm? No, Boo, you will not tell her! Minsk said nothing! We will not speak of this again.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same. All right, some company. Let's get on with it.
No one's stopped me yet. One day I'll catch a break.
We've got a job to do. These goods need to be delivered. The chin.
And I have a duty to the city and to Mortash. So hold right there.
Then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Do not be blinded by smiles and song. Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more! Today, we will have justice. Today, this man...
It's not a lie! If you would just listen, I could explain!
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
We're not gonna let this happen, are we? Volo's... well, he's Volo.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Let's turn someone inside out. Won't see this coming.
This is gonna feel good. Ready for this?
kept on my feet.
Stay focused.
Soldier. Need to learn the hard way.
Guess this. On the way.
Ready. Got to press on.
These things have stayed interesting. Time to press ahead.
You want four birds on the slope? You pay for all four birds.
We only have enough for 3.
Of course they do.
Well, we sold everything.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Marek will never let you sell them like that. I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
The absolute blockade is risky
I've fished these waters my whole life.
All of it.
Never known it.
Children, you can't make us split up the family.
The
I'll
crew
bet
and
my
I are
net
risking
on
our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards...
Not for communal use, it seems.
Right now.
uninhibited.
Look, black stuff in all the gills.
I'm not surprised. The water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in 10 days or more. You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you stop.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
It is easy to remedy. You just need to honor the bitch queen as she deserves.
Offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go.
I was just about to, thanks. Wave Mother's breath was so overbearing.
Most holy death. Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
What's that? You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
Sing, rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? A fine offering. Always appreciated in the eyes of the Wave Mother. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. May the seas be as kind as you deserve. Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spirit.
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you go. You'd better have a very good offering in hand if you're being this much of a pain.
Furious and merciful Umberly.
Let's prowl. Move unseen.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberly's name. Praise her for this most holy death. Go on, then.
go?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting...
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Burn some fish in this one.
Haunted glare informs you that you shouldn't go anywhere near the Wave Servant's body.
That we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
What a day. Is that blood?
Furious, merciful unbelief, hear our prayer. Flood the world with your word. Subsume us utterly. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberly's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
Moving a corpse is one way to get attention.
What am I to do? I'll take this way.
Glorious Wave Mother. Fury upon
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Metal monster. I was swimming in Grey Harbor. Big, fast, hit my head. Everything went black. Holly. Dilford, I serve Umberly. I was swimming.
The spell's power.
I've got a long road ahead.
May the Wave Mother grant you her faith. May the Wave Mother grant...
Oh, Umberly, hear us.
I long for such a beautiful death! For this most holy death!
Would that everyone knew.
Feel the joy.
Umberly!
Have to keep going.
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave it.
Second Tide is the Umberland holy day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
The Wave Mother sees all, even you.
Did you hear the Wave Servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
You're the unrivaled queen of the sea. So, Wave Mother.
Dark Tide is the Umberland holy day celebrating the late summer neap tide with the sacrifice of a black hippocampus.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah? Mighty Wave Mother, I implore you for safe passage on my next sea. Passage. Oh.
All of it. 500 gold. At least 100 in coin.
That's harbour robbery. Especially when it's been in storage for months.
We both know war is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
Warning, plague risk, do not enter. This ship is under strict quarantine until further notice.
What now?
To do.
Long road ahead. Softer than a whisper.
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset. You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
I'm not surprised. The water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in a 10-day or more. You'll have to wash them all.
500 gold. At least 100 in coin.
That's harbour robbery, especially when it's been in storage for months.
Feeling fresh?
No, you say twice that to the armory once the city's under siege.
Magnificent.
Invenius be!
Easy.
So, a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
These boots have seen everything.
Very fine. I'm telling you, there's something off for that.
Well, hello.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way
Soldier.
to water deep.
What to do? Should mind my step.
Splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Nonsense! It is my dedication to truth that endangers my well-being, and I have uncovered the most startling truth imaginable. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate, and his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen, and like Saravok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now, I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice. You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous! Such a historic deed must be documented in every gory detail. You and I shall pen the book of your experiences together. But I suppose you'll have to deal with the Illithids first. Please do tell me when you've thwarted every apocalypse that's currently in motion. Whatever happens next.
Hey, you.
What's on your mind?